Namaskar. Providing people-centric urban governance and improving the livability of the cities have been the priority of our government led by Sri Naveen Patnaik, Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha. The urban transformative journey have experienced significant strides in recent years. To take this further, rupees 7,914 crore is provisioned in the budget 2023-24 for Housing and Urban Development Department to further enhance the livability of urban areas by providing all advanced civic amenities across all wards in all 115 urban local bodies of the state. Jaga Mission is implemented to provide land rights to slum dwellers and transfer the slum to others colonies. Honorable Chief Minister Sri Naveen Patnaik's thought is, we value people more than the land. So far, more than 1.37 lakh slum families are granted with land rights certificates, and another 1 lakh families living in the 5 municipal corporations, Bhubaneswar, Cuttack, Berhampur, Raulkela and Sambalpur, will be issued land rights certificates by December 2023. So far, 725 slums are upgraded as Adarsh Colony, and 2 towns, namely Hinjlikat and Digaponti, have achieved slum-free status. The state is fast moving towards achieving slum-free status in all the urban by March 2024. Odisha's Jaga Mission has, as world's largest slum land rights and upgradation programs, has successfully demonstrated that eviction is not the way to solve slum issues. Rather, empowerment is by winning 2 UN World Habitat Awards in 2019 and 23. Under 5T governance initiative of Honorable Chief Minister, by creating Happy Odisha and Healthy Odisha, the government is implementing the Mukhyamantri Karma Tatpar Abhijan as urban wage employment scheme for urban poor, which is implemented across 115 urban areas in the state. Through community partnership model involving the Mission Shakti SHGs and the Slum Dwellers Association, 10,000 projects will be implemented in 2023-24 for providing civic amenities to saturate all wards in all 115 urban local bodies. 400 Kalyan Mandaps have been constructed across the urban local bodies, and Kacha roads with WBH roads will be transferred to paver roads, making it motorable for all citizens. I will now request our Principal Secretary, H&UD Department, to take forward and apprise in detail the key urban initiatives of 2003 and 2020.
With kind permission of Honorable Minister, ମୁଁ ଆପଣମାନେ ଗୋଟିଏ ଛୋଟିଆ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ୍ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛି। ଆପଣମାନେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ 115ଟା ଅର୍ବାନ୍ ଲୋକାଲ୍ ବଡିଜ୍ ଅଛି। ଟୋଟାଲ୍ ପପୁଲେସନ୍ ହେଉଛି 70 lakhs ଅର୍ବାନ୍ ଏରିଆରେ। urban growth rate ହେଉଛି 26%, one of the fastest urbanizing states in the country. Slums about 25% of the population live in the slums, the urban areas, 115 urban areas contribute 65% of the total state GDP. Urban area जदि आपण देखिबे, these are the major urban issues, challenges the city governments face: water supply, sanitation, fecal sludge, polluted drains, garbage, manual scavenging, slums, absence of street light, bad road. These are the major issues. Honorable Chief Minister's vision hella to enhance the livability of the urban area in a sustainable and inclusive manner. Kichi varsha tale apan dekithibe, the water supply scenario was like this. Entire state re only 40% of the urban area re pipe network tila. Only 30% houses tavitru house connection, tap connection paitile. Total apanଙ୍କର ଏତେ water leakages ଥିଲା, loss ଥିଲା. Audit କଲା ବେଳକୁ we found out that 54% of the water supplied was wasted, leakage ରେ ଯାଇଥିଲା. More than 50%, most of the cities ରେ. Revenue collection ବହୁତ କମ ଥିଲା. There was extreme inequity in the availability of water. गोटे city रे जदि देखिबे किछि एरिया बेसी पाउथिबे, किछि एरिया किछि पाउनथिबे. गोटे एरिया रे पाइप नेटवर्क थी, आउ किसी एरिया रे पाइप नेटवर्क जमा नथिबो, केवल हैंड पंप ट्यूबवेल थी. आउ स्टेट लेवल रे 157 मिलियन लीटर्स एवरी डे वाज द डेफिसिट इन सप्लाई कंपेयर्ड टू द डिमांड. सैनिटेशन इश्यूज जदि देखिबे, देयर वाज नो ट्रीटमेंट सिस्टम फॉर द टॉयलेट वेस्ट. फीकल स्लज जाको अछि, सेप्टिक टैंकर जा अछि, सेटा के ट्रीट करिया पई सुविधा जमा नथिला स्टेट रे. 4 lakh families did not have access to toilet. 800 million liters waste water every day was discharged to the water bodies and river. Similarly, garbage dekhibe, there was no garbage treatment system, no segregation heutla. Mostly amaro garbage solid waste management system ta heuchi collection, transportation and dumping. डोर टू डोर कलेक्शन भी होउनथिला. जा रास्ता घाटे जा पड़ुछि पकई देते से गुड़ाक कलेक्शन करिकी ट्रांसपोर्ट करिकी आपणकर डंपिंग यार्ड रे से पकई देउतले. इम्तिया कहउतला तापई टिपिंग फी से ट्रांसपोर्ट एजेंसी ପାଇଁ କରାउतला. देयर वाज एब्सोल्युटली नो प्रोसेसिंग, सॉलिड वेस्ट प्रोसेसिंग फैसिलिटी किछ नथिला. एटा ए परिस्थिति थिला. स्लम्स रे though 25% of the population was living in slum, there are basic amenities nathila, water supply, road, drain, street light, kitchen nathila. So Honorable Chief Minister's vision thila to achieve truly inclusive, sustainable and livable city by providing all civic amenities to all, saturation mode re, 100% coverage re, leaving no one behind, no area behind, no street behind, no ward behind. Sabu area re, sabu sai re, sabu ward re kemiti samman babare development hei paribo. The approach we made was a decentralized approach along with community partnership. Over a period of time, they have emerged as the two eyes of the Odisha model of urban governance. Jo scheme dekhibe, jo kam dekhibe, you will find a decentralized approach, no centralized approach, and community partnerships thibo. Women self-help group, slum dweller association, transgender group evuliya community institution ku involve kariki 5T initiative under re amara drinking water security pai ಕಾರ್ಯಕಾರಿ ಕರಾವತಿಲ. CM गर vision tila drinking water re to provide 100% house connection with adequate quantity, quality water in all 115 cities. This is CM's. Where are we now? 2017 रे अक्टोबर 20 रे Honorable Chief Minister बसुधा कटक स्टेडियम रु लॉन्चिंग करथिले 2017 रे. Today 107 out of 115 cities have 100% pipe network. 105 out of 115 cities have 100% house connection, including Bhubaneswar, Cuttack, Sambalpur, Rourkela, Berhampur, Bodo Sagara, Misikiri, 105. Only 10 cities do not have, which will say city gudako December 23 सुधा पाइजिबे. हमारे initially तेला 3 lakh house connection तेला जा मो कहूतली 30% only had house connection, tap connection तेला वर्तमान state रे 9.89 lakh house connection दिया है इची. In the last 4 years 6.89 lakh house connection दिया है इची. And metering was zero in the state. वर्तमान हमें 3.75 lakh connection को metering भी हमें कर दीचु. Bhubaneswar has become the country's India's first city to have 100% house connection. Cuttack has become second. October 20 रे से इतला. And today we have 105 cities having 100% house connection in the entire country. Puri has become 24/7 first drink from tap city in the entire country. Odisha has become the first 24/7 drink from tap city state in the entire country. Except Odisha, no other state in the country has achieved 24/7 drink from tap. Gopalpur has become second in the entire country, December 2022 रे. How Puri, Gopalpur मिसिकरी 21टा city रे एटा कार्यकारी होउची. So far 70टा DMA रे 8 lakh population पाई वर्तमान सुधा ड्रिंक फ्रॉम टैप फैसिलिटी दिया है इची. हमें आशा करूँ डिसेंबर 2023 सुधा ये 21टा सिटी रे पूरा कंप्लीट है जीवो. ये last 2 years substantially we have reduced the waterborne diseases and no casualties. Puri has achieved 97% revenue collection. Water loss agru mo kohutili 54% was the water loss. Now we have brought it below 15%. Jyoti 24/7 drink from tap implement karauchi. The water loss has come down to below 15%. And we have also prepared a drinking water vision document 2055. Kara bol rahe 2035 achi 2055. Next area halla hamaro fecal sludge and septage management. Septic tank रे जा human waste बाहर ची सेटा को ट्रीट करिया पाई हमारे किच्ची सुविधा न थिला. Everything was mixing in the drinking water sources, river sources. Honorable Chief Minister vision थिला to all cities to have 100% fecal sludge treatment facilities. This is the journey. 2015 रे केवल पूरी रे फर्स्ट sewage treatment plant commission हेइतला नबकळबर जस्ट पूर्वरु नबकळबर जून जुलाई रे हेइतला. एटा मे रे एटा commission हला फर्स्ट इन द एंटायर स्टेट. सेतबेले भुवनेश्वर भी sewage treatment plant नथिला कोनसी सिटी रे नथिला. In the entire state only 2% of the fecal matter was treated. 98% was untreated and was mixing in the water bodies including the river sources due to हमें drinking water हमें source करचे. This is the journey over a period of time for the past 7 years. Now we have 100 out of 115 cities, 110 cities have operational FSTP plants, fecal sludge treatment plant. Out of that 88 plants are handed over to Mission Shakti groups, self-help groups. They are operating and managing it end to end. Normally अन्य state रे अन्य city रे जाई देखिए they are all run by contractors. So Odisha is the only state where 100% all these facilities are managed by the local women self-help groups end to end. These are some of the photographs. 100% mechanized desludging वर्तमान होउची with जो मैंने काम करचंती से मैंने पर्सनल प्रोटेक्टिव डिवाइसेस यूज करके करचंती. सेसफुल व्हीकल गुड़ा सबु सिटी रे सेसफुल व्हीकल वर्तमान अछि. मिनिमम 1 व्हीकल थिबो फॉर द नैरो लेन स्लम भितरे जिबा पई छोटो गाड़ी गुड़ा को प्रोक्यूर करके से गुड़ा को यूज कराउची. These are the photographs showing the women self-help group and transgender group operating the septage treatment plants. Odisha has become the pioneer in fecal sludge treatment plant in the entire country. We are the model. We are the first country to adopt this. Now Government of India also has adopted septage treatment as a model for treating the wastewater. As a going forward, we are now focusing on the rural areas also. जो urban area रे achievement ही जाइए, सेटा rural रे भी आवे cover up करिया भी rural area रे septage भी आम वर्तमान urban area को आसी. पंचायत राज डिपार्टमेंट संगरे आमे coordination करी कि rural area रे भी we are helping them to set up the FSTP plant and treat the septic tank waste. We have come up with a mobile app also. जहाँ ट्रीटेड वेस्ट वाटर बायोसॉलिड गुड़ाक अच्छी से गुड़ाक रियूज कराऊँच प्लस से जो मैंने काम कर सेप्टिक टैंक क्लीन करवा काम सुअर क्लीनिंग करवा सैनिटेशन वर्कर मैनुअल स्कैवेंजर तांकपाई गरिमा स्कीम भी कराई. दैट इज द विजन ऑफ ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर टू एन्श्योर डिग्निटी सेफ्टी एंड वेलफेयर ऑफ द मैनुअल स्कैवेंजर्स. तापाई ओडिशा इज द ओनली स्टेट विच हैज ब्रॉट आउट दिस गरिमा स्कीम कार्यकारी होची. These are the usual reports you will find in all Odisha Rabi Hevutala. So now we have mechanized the cleaning operation. We have provided the safety devices, safety equipments, and provided dignity for the work. We have now achieved 100% mechanized cleaning in the sewer system. Statewide enumeration ekri, survey ekri, they are all provided with the ID card and the government facilities are being extended to them. This is the urban-rural convergence. Rural area रे भी FSTP वर्तमान करावची with the help of the urban department. Next is the solid waste garbage management. हमारा treatment facility न तेला केवल collection, transportation, dumping तेला. Honorable Chief Minister vision was to make Odisha cities garbage free. What we have achieved so far, 2019 Puruburu Amaro, we had 0 treatment facility. Now we have 252 micro composting centers function Karauchi with a treatment capacity of 1137 tons per day. Material recovery facility, that is for the dry waste, 214 MRF वर्तमान फंक्शन करुच्ची तार ट्रीटमेंट कैपेसिटी होची 2240 टन्स पर डे. हमारा स्टेट टोटल जनरेशन वेट ड्राई मिसिकरी 2000 whereas we have created capacity more than 3300 tons per day capacity हमें create करुच्ची. This excess capacity is now used by the rural areas to process their garbage also in the adjoining area. More than 4000 metric ton मोकतो produce एकरी more than 3000 metric ton Bartwan Suda Bikaichi. This solid waste management also is completely run by women self-help group and transgender group. 5061 women, they are engaged as Swachha Sati, Swachha Supervisor, or Swachha Karmi. 2650 self-help group, ye kamare, solid waste management kamare, Amasangare Bagidar Achundi. We have adopted the decentralized model. Next is Jaga Mission. Sabu 115 urban local body re hochi. The Jaga Mission philosophy hochi, Honorable Chief Minister thought we value people more than land. Every human life matters. Every human life deserves dignity. That's the mantra of Jaga Mission. And recognizing that they are the backbone of the city, government decided that empowering the slum dweller is the way forward, not evicting them. We started in 2017 with Odisha Land Rights to Slum Dwellers Act, Land Rights Prathame. That is the beginning of the Jaga Mission. 2018 along with the land rights, we focused on the housing. 2021 onwards, we started the infrastructure upgradation, road, drain, street light, sanitation. से बाबदरे हमें फोकस कले बिजु आदर्श कॉलोनी प्रोग्राम टा लॉन्च होइतला 2021 रे जोटी हमें इन सिटू तंकर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर अपग्रेडेशन करि परबि नै. फॉर एग्जांपल रेलवे लैंड, डिफेंस लैंड, स्टील प्लांट लैंड जोटी स्लम गुडा का आसुची सेठी जेतु इन सिटु तांको लैंड राइट दिया होबनी अपग्रेडेशन करी होबनी तांको आमे नुआ लोकेशन को शिफ्टिंग करी कि सेठी आमे न्यू हैबिटेट करचे सो बिजु आदर्श कॉलोनी और न्यू हैबिटेट प्रोग्राम टा 2021 रे आरंभ हेइतला वर्तमान 2022 रे हमरो आपण माने जानिथिबे out of 2,919 slums, so far 725 slums have been upgraded to Biju Adarsh Colony, a livable habitat. There are no more slums, and 2 cities, Digapandi and Hinjili, have become slum-free cities. Se city re konasi slum bartaman nai. So aste aste ao anya city go bhi slum-free heijibo. Setaku slum-free taku sustain kariba pai to prevent formation of future slum. We have started a program called slum proofing a city. How a city will not have in future slum, how to prevent formation of new slum proofing seta chota city re vartaman piloting heuchi, and slum proofing also jemti and Odisha, the world's Jaga mission is the world's largest slum land titling and upgradation program. UN Habitat has awarded twice, 2019 and 2023. So now the focus is on slum proofing, upgradation, and empowering the Slum Dweller Association as the 4th tier of governance, focusing on the other human development parameters. Where are we now? 5 ವರ್ಷ ಬಿತ್ತರೆ 2017 रे ಆರಂಭ ಐತಲ್ಲ 5 ವರ್ಷ रे Jaga mission achievement kono land rights 1,75,000 families have been granted with the land rights. 2,919 slums achi tara Slum Dweller Association form ekri. They have signed MOU with the ULBs to function as 4th tier of government, to partner in the governance and development process. Slum Dweller Association through 43,785 people have been trained in the governance process to self-govern their own areas. Out of 2,919 slums, 732 slums have been upgraded and transformed to Biju Adarsh Colony so far. Jetu Honorable Chief Minister's dream achi to provide tap water connection to every household, leaving no one behind, even including slum. 98% of the slum households today have tap water connections. Out of 3,96,028 houses in 115 cities, that's the total number of slum houses. 3,89,188 houses have tap connections. 3,26,612 houses have individual toilets, which is 82% of their total families. So we are moving, we have started, we have achieved open defecation free status in 2019. Not only our cities, our state, entire country has achieved. But we realized of late that many families have been tagged to community toilet, public toilet, tangar individual toilet natila. So over a period of time, there is a tendency to not to use community toilet, public toilet, but to go back to open defecation free. So sustaining open defecation free has become a challenge. So we realize that unless every house has their own toilet, exclusive toilet of their use, open defecation free is not possible. It's only theoretically possible, practically not possible. It cannot be sustained. So keeping that in mind, Honorable Chief Minister directed that we should come up with a new initiative called More Toilet. So how to have toilet for every family in the slum area. Bartaman seta implement karauchi. Jyotire, the responsibility for constructing and using a toilet is now with the family and with the Slum Dweller Association. The Slum Dweller Association is now entrusted with the responsibility of making the slum 100% open defecation free. It's a joint responsibility, and they have signed MOU with the city governments. Say, Bartaman Jomane individual toilet paina ati tanka pain double the subsidy diyauchi. Normal subsidy is 8,000 rupees. Jetu 7 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ସ୍ୱଚ୍ଛ ଭାରତ ମିଶନ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଇକରି 7 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ବି ଆମର ସ୍ଲମ୍ରେ କିଛି ପରିବାର ଓନ୍ ଟଏଲେଟ୍ କରିପାରୁନଥିଲେ। ତେଣୁକରି ହନରେବଲ୍ ଚିଫ୍ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର 2 ଗୁଣ ସାଙ୍କସନ୍ କଲେ। 16,000 ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସାଙ୍କସନ୍ କରାଇଛି, ଆଣ୍ଡ ନାଉ वी आर ମୁଭିଂ ଟୁୱାର୍ଡସ୍ 100% achievement of individual household toilet in all the slums. Very soon we will be achieving. Once that is achieved, then our dream of upgrading all slums to livable habitat, Biju Adarsh Colony, will become true. Now that is the only impediment. Water supply hei jauchi, road hei jauchi, drain hei jauchi, street light hei jauchi, sabu hei jauchi, except that individual household toilet. Eta hele, then most of our slums will become Biju Adarsh Colony. So next is another 5T initiative is Mukta, Mukhyamantri Karma Tatpara Abhijan, ja COVID time re आरंभ ହେଇଥିଲା ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ କୋଭିड ପରେ ଯା ନେସନ वाइड लॉकडाउन ହେଇଥିଲା इकोनॉमिक रेस्ट्रिक्शन आसीଥିଲା 10 लाख माइग्रेंट्स गुजरात महाराष्ट्र केरल रो आस्तिले 10 लाख माइग्रेंट वर्कर्स फेरी आस्तिले प्राय समय रूरल जाइतिले किछि लोक अर्बन भी आस्तिला जाइतिले रूरल पाई आपनकर एनआरजीएस का स्कीम तिला तांकु काम देबा पाई वेज एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज देबा पाई अर्बन पाई किछि नथिला एक आपनकर एटी इकोनॉमी डाउन थिला तेणुकरी ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर एटा अर्बन वेज एम्प्लॉयमेंट इनिशिएटिव बोली सांगे सांगे विद इन 1 month 25th March was the lockdown 18th April within 3 weeks state has come up with a new scheme urban wage employment initiative with 100 crore allocation so far achievement is 550 crore has been invested in all 115 urban local bodies, more than 48,500 projects implemented, 58 lakh person days employment generated, 6 lakh wage seekers have been benefited so far, wages alone paid 180 crore. This is 100% implemented by Mission Shakti Group and Slum Dweller Association. 18,500 groups have executed all these works. And say Babadare Samana incentive भी पाई चंदी 22.5 crore incentive पाई चंदी. This has received 2 international award. Next is street light. Street lighting aguru totally unorganized tila. Now poor and inadequate lighting tila, high energy consumption tila, 24 hours जोड़ु tila light पा किच जोड़ु न tila. Technical manpower expertise amaro ULB level re kichu nathila inadequate maintenance thila. Now we have taken up the state wide street light program, LED smart LED street lighting program ja Bhubaneswar re first pilot basis re arambha hitla smart city anakar re. That program has been extended to all 115 urban local bodies, all cities. So far 4.48 lakh street lights installed across 114 cities with an investment of 600 crore with 7 years operation and maintenance contract. We use centralized control and monitoring system to monitor the functioning of each and every street light. So these are the digital. And next very important initiative is the digital door numbering and digital street numbering. Odisha re aguru amaro street na natila, road na gudako natila. So जमती हमारा आधार अच्छी for all of us we have a unique ID आधार से बढ़िया urban area रे प्रत्येक property पाई गोटे आधार number टा digital door unique number is being generated along with unique street numbering. एटा हैला परे अपना करा Google map रे number पकाइले you can go wherever you are. If you put that number you will reach that place. से बढ़िया सुविधा आसिजबा. This will help in so many other ways. Every house would be mapped, will be digitally mapped, and GIS platform rettibo. Setiri kiye tankara electricity connection, water supply connection, sewer connection, property tax, everything can be monitored and serviced. Bartman eta in another few months this would be completed. Ahar program apna mane jani chandi. Again community partnership re Mission Shakti groups is running the entire program, end-to-end program semane korchundi. 167 ahar centers semane manage korchundi. Planning re gude hamara achievement koyabo. Coming to the budget, ye varsh re the budget allocation is 7,913 crore. We started with 276 crore in the year 2001-2002. Just 276 crore, which is now we are touching almost 8,000 crore with a jump of about almost 28 times higher than the 2001-2002 budget. ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଦେଖିବେ 2019-20 ରୁ 2019-20 ରୁ you will see the jump 18-19 ରୁ consistently with an increasing expenditure. Out of that 60% is the program expenditure, State Finance Commission, Central Finance Commission grant. 61% of the fund is state sector, covered under state sector scheme. 39% is covered by the central sector scheme. Out of the total program expenditure, 36% goes to the urban water supply. 35% goes to the other major urban infrastructure programs, 20% for the sanitation and drainage management, and 10% for the housing, planning and housing. 2,400 crore is provided for the urban water supply. This is basically for achieving 100% tap connection and 24/7 drink from tap in the other cities. Jaga Mission gets 100 crore, Mukta gets 400 crore, approximately 10,000 projects will be implemented in the year 2023-24. Another major initiative for this year will be Kalyan Mandap, multi-purpose Kalyan Mandaps in all the urban local bodies. 2-3 sizes of Kalyan Mandaps would be constructed, 300 seating capacity, 500 seating capacity and 800 seating capacity. Every municipal corporation will have 10 new Kalyan Mandaps. Municipalities will have 4. NAC re dita nuwa Kalyan Mandap tiar about December 2023 सुधा करिया पे हमरो target कराइची. The budget provisioning is about 500 crore for this. Urban road, our target is जमती हमें water supply रे sanitation रे 100% cover करचे से बढ़िया. Road रे भी we have a target to ensure that urban area रे कोनोसी कच्चा रास्ता नत्ती बो. Every road, every street, every lane will be a paved road, either pitch road or concrete road or paved block road. से अनुसार survey वर्तमान करेगी. We have found out that 1200 kilometer roads require upgradation in all the 115 cities. 500 crore provision है. This would be implemented in all 115 urban local bodies. ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ନୂଆ ମୁକ୍ତା ଅଣ୍ଡରରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ନୂଆ ଇନିସିଏଟିଭଟା ଆମ ପୋଖରୀ ସେଟା ଅନରେବଲ୍ ଚିଫ୍ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର खूब शीघ्र लॉन्चिंग करेंगे. एटा 5T इनिशिएटिव रे एटा भी कराउची. ऑल वाटर बॉडीज इकोलॉजिकल rejuvenation हबो. The water bodies would be rejuvenated as well as they will be converted into a public space for entertainment. So we have provided about 120 crore for that this year budget. Convergence re habo. 400 water bodies re DPR tiyari habo. Total there are about 2,000 water bodies, out of which 400 DPR ready heikiri ye varsh re 100 water bodies will be rejuvenated and developed as a public space for the local communities.